Boom. Broadcasting live from these nipples and ass outside streets. I want to say hello to all of my wonderful subscribers, my real subscribers, and my real supporters. How are y'all this fine Friday? Today is March 17th, 2023, I believe it is. And it's been a long week and a long day today. I had a very busy day. One of the heathens decided to let me in. They usually don't be so generous and kind. That one must be a semi-Christian. But anyway, let's get into our topic. Let's not waste no time, because I've been waiting all week long to talk to y'all about this particular subject matter and thing. So, where do I begin? Where do I start? I guess we'll just start right here and work our way up to the nipples and the titties and things. I'm noticing that a lot of these celebrity sluts have started, they have a great influence on our culture, right? And for some of y'all, they go heathen just cutting out in front of me. So look, I was gonna wait till I get back to my place to do this video because we have so many distractions out here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get through this video as best I can without any interruptions. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but we're gonna try our best. But yeah, I was going to wait until I got back so I could focus without any outside interference. But I was thinking about it while I was driving, and it's so much thick traffic out here in these streets. So I said, while I'm waiting so long in the traffic, I might as well talk to y'all and get it over with, because by the time I get back, I'll be so tired, right? Okay, so let's get into it. So as I was saying, a lot of these celebrity sluts, such as Beyoncé, Kim Kardashian, K. Michelle, Ciara, Nicki Minaj, and the list goes on and on and on and on. They have totally demolished the music industry and created a whole nother form of the porn industry. And let's call it what it is. And they have a great influence on our culture. And unfortunately, our culture, our present day culture, is comprised of so many young and impressionable, lost, degenerate, diabolical people who are already oversexualized as it is, right? They don't need no help to be more oversexualized. And a lot of these celebrity influencers, this is all that they have to offer. A lot of the people in our culture nowadays is sex, and more sex. My God, how much sex do you need in your life? And are you not gonna have anything else to offer the world? And it's only so far that sex can get you. And then what? So, we have a whole lot of these feminist culture who feel like, okay, we are sexually liberated, we're sexually free, so they want to have the right to just do whatever they want to do sexually, and they don't want anybody to say anything about it. Well, that's where the problem comes in, because what's okay with you as it relates to your body, it might be offensive to other people. And we have gotten to the point where it is offensive. Okay. And they are trying to normalize coming outside with your titties and your nipples showing and ass and vagina. They don't went too far. But I saw this coming in the late 90s, when we had the Foxy Browns and the little Kims, and they were pushing the envelope. And so, just like anything, somebody's gonna take it too far. So here we are, and so we saw Beyoncé coming out of her clothes early when she was in Destiny's Child, all this shaking and shaking and shaking. When you start all this shaking and bumping and grinding, you gotta take it to another level. It's just a given, okay? So, after all of that generation, we got into the twerking generation. So, it's nothing but simulated sex. Okay, the twerking. And I hear a lot of these people blowing smoke up everybody's butt and trying to pretend like, oh, it's an African dance. Africans dance. No, they don't. They do not dance like that, and that is not a dance. So now, people used to dance, really. In the 80s and 90s, they used to dance, but now I see so many people getting on the dance floor and they just twerking and bumping and grinding, sexually simulating sex. Nobody can dance anymore. Everything is centered around 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. And it's so tired. It's so tired, And I won't even get into the part where a lot of these people who are participating in all these over-sexualized activities out in public, they don't even have the bodies for it. But nobody's judging anymore. You can just be however you want to be. All the Lizzos of the world. All the, whatever. They just, and it has gotten to the point where it's just so gross. A lot of this stuff that I'm seeing is just so disgusting and gross and out of order. So let's start with Ciara. Okay, Ciara recently created a whole lot of controversy with this see-through dress, and this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get everybody acclimated. And I thought everybody was done with the see-through clothes. We already did that, but I guess they're trying to remix it. They're going a lot of the old styles. We do that from one generation to the next. We remix the old styles. Our generation, we remix the bell bottoms and the wide collar shirts and this, that, and other. So now, how many times we remixed the see-through blouses and dresses so many times. But the Jezebels of society, they can't get enough of this see-through stuff. So, in the 90s, we played and toyed around. Oh, I see a fine man in a Mercedes Benz and things. Oh, my God. That's very rare. That's very rare. Oh, he was real good looking. That's very rare. I ain't seen no good looking man. Oh, like that in a long time. Whew. My God. Oh my God. Can we talk about it? Let's put Ciara on pause. Can we talk about it? Yes, let's talk about it. Okay, now me. Okay. I'm as much as a sexual being as anyone else, but it's a way that you have to control your sexuality, and that comes with maturity, And I think it's so immature for a lot of these females now. They're just throwing their pussies in the streets and things. And it's so tacky. It's classless. And I understand that classless is in style nowadays. And it's real cool to be tacky and, just childish with your sexuality. But, I feel like with sexuality, it comes with a great responsibility. You got to be responsible with your pussies and things. You got to be responsible and classy with it. And I think it looks real desperate for a woman to come outside with her titties and nipples and ass out. So look what they're doing. They're trying to get us ready for the summer. Oh, it's gonna be terrible. Megan Thee Stallion is outside again, and she's been naked all along. So this time I think she's gonna really get naked. I think her and Beyoncé, all of them, Cardi B, all of them, all of the celebrity porn stars that's pretending that it's about music, and music ain't got nothing to do with it. What's music got to do? Got to do with nothing. Nothing. They just using that for an excuse to come on out with this porn. Okay, they're trying to legalize. They have already legalized this porn. Okay, so it used to be a time where they would give us some kind of label on the TV to let us know that this is X-rated content. Parental discretion advised. But now they just put the titties out there, whether you got kids in the room or not. Elderly people, it doesn't matter. Christians, Muslims, they just put. You could be looking at a commercial and they got some titties. My God. I mean, it's just trashy now. And I really feel like this is a moment where we need to be boycotting a lot of these brands, a lot of these networks, and demanding that we make women classy again. Okay. It's just an embarrassment to me as a woman to see these. It's an embarrassment these mothers. Ciara is a mother. Beyonce is a mother. K. Michelle is a mother. Kim Kardashian is a mother. Nicki Minaj is a mother. Cardi B is a mother. I'm so glad that I had a real mother. That just goes to show you, even rats and cats and dogs and giraffes, they can have a baby, But a real mother would never put her titties and nipples and pussies and ass on display in the public domain. And then what does it say about the man who the woman is married to? No real man will let his wife and the mother of his child put their titties and ass and pussies out in the streets. So let's talk about that part. Okay, clearly, this is how I've been feeling about it. Clearly, Jay-Z, he's pimping Beyonce. He's using her as a prostitute. But, the way he's doing it, it doesn't seem like that's what he's doing. But that's exactly what he's doing. He's prostituting the girl. And I suspect that he keeps her so high on that high grade of cocaine and whatever liquor he's giving her. And that's the way he's exploiting her. And he's probably taking her over to these other countries and prostituting and slutting her out. And, it is what it is. But no real man will let his wife come outside like that. So, Ciara, okay, K. Michelle, she been doing it. and she has a teenage son. That's a horrible representation as a mother of a young and impressionable young boy. And he got to go to school, and his classmates looking at him funny. I'm pretty sure. I'm so glad that my mother, she was classy, and she would never come outside with her titties out and her ass and her puss. And I saw some Rihanna. I saw some pictures of Rihanna last week that I had never seen before. Rihanna been showing her whole pussy. She been having a pussy on the internet, and I did not know that. I said, oh, now it makes sense how she done built this Fenty empire and all this other stuff, and she ain't really had no real singing talent. It ain't been about the music. It's been about her slinging that pussy all over the place. So now I understand. Yeah. So let's go back to Ciara. You know, Ciara, she's never really had any musical talent. And, you know, she's been throwing her little pussy all over the place, dating all these different celebrity guys. And she's pretty much done got a run through. And a lot of them, they'll have a baby by some of these celebrity guys that's got money, you know, for financial security. You know, it's no different than a lot of these girls, these regular girls, when they have babies and have different guys on child support, plus they're getting welfare. They use these babies as a security blanket. Okay, so these celebrity sluts, they do it too, but they do it on a higher level. And, okay, all of us know when Ciara and Russell got together, you know, that was really Ciara's last resort, because she had already had so many of these guys in the industry already. So she got with Russell. He was a little dork, but he had money. So she took advantage of Russell. He was kind of green. I don't think Russell had had a lot of sexual experiences. So there goes Ciara throwing her little pussy on him with them long legs and turned him out. So she was able to, what do they call it? Finesse Russell. And he fell in love with her. And Russell, he started out saying that him and Ciara was Christians. He was Christian. And I believe Russell was a Christian. But slowly the Jezebel in Ciara, she started to purge that Christian out of Russell. And you didn't hear him talking about he was a Christian too much. At first, he was really promoting it, right? Him and Ciara both. But Ciara, she never was really serious about it. Just like, what is his name? The basketball player with that red hair and all their children look just alike. I forgot his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. He real light skinned, and I think his wife's name is Aisha or something like that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But they was really pretending to be Christians too. But the more they started to go to these parties and industry events, they started hanging around them heathens. And so the heathens wasn't gonna tolerate them coming around them with her wearing them long dresses and talking about brownies, baking brownies with her kids, going to the soccer game and all that kind of stuff. They wanted to know what was up under that dress, flowers and things. So I'm pretty sure they got her around Beyoncé and Gabrielle Union them at some of them parties, and they started licking on her and touching on all up under that dress and things, all in the bathroom, rubbing on her titties and things, and turned her out. So then she started getting naked. And I was like, wait a minute, I thought they said they was Christians and they was family oriented and all of that. So I hadn't seen Aisha in a long. Curry, that's his name. Steph Curry. Him and his wife. That's who I'm talking about. Steph Curry. Yeah. And I see they done took a hiatus. I hadn't seen Aisha. I think that's her name. Aisha. Steph Curry's wife. I hadn't seen her out lately. I think she done had a come to Jesus moment. And she done let these... See, that's how they do. That's how they do. That's how they do. See, when they go to these parties in the industry, and they be getting licked on and having them threesomes and things, it can go too far. And then they feel bad and they feel guilty and things. And then they parents or their family members might, start talking to them and talking about Jesus and church and taking them back to church. And then they start repenting. And see, I think that's what's done happening to Steph Curry and his wife. We ain't seen them out in a long time. And see, the last time I saw her, his wife, she was just getting ridiculous with herself. And I was like, wait a minute, she didn't start out like that. She started out like she was so family oriented and she was Christian and all of this. Then she started getting naked and titties all over the place. And then you remember when she was talking about how she take these nude pictures and send it to her husband because she want to feel like, she's still sexually attractive to him and all of this kind of stuff. And I said, oh, she just getting too far out there. The influence. She is under the influence of somebody else. The Jezebels of the celebrity circle. Yeah, I that was not her talking points. The way she was talking, that wasn't her. So anyway, getting back to Ciara. Okay, Ciara. Okay, Russell Wilson. He was a square when him and Ciara got together, right? And Ciara, she's been throwing them long legs to the moon with all these different guys in the industry. I think she's been with 50 Cent. I think she's been with Bow Wow. She's been with so many of these guys. So she has a whole lot of sexual experiences, right? And then, she had the baby by Future. So she's done had that puss out in the street a long, long, long time. And that's not even including, the experiences she probably had before she even got in the industry. Okay? So, she's got a lot of miles on her pussy and things. So, here comes Russell. Russell, he don't strike me as a guy that's been out there very much sexually. He's probably had one or two little girls, and they probably just did missionary style. They wasn't, stuff, and they was standing up on it and all in the shower and all that kind of. He took him there. It's later. Don't they have 3 babies? I think they had 2 or 3 babies. Okay, so everybody was just so impressed with, how they was growing their family, and they looked just like a little Christian family. Ciara was suffering. She wanted to be liberated from that. That's not her. Dressing up in them long dresses and covering up and all that kind of stuff. That's not her. So slowly, she stopped talking about being a Christian, and Russell did too. And, now, and everybody's talking about it. The other day when they were at that award ceremony and nobody saw it coming, Ciara came out with that little, what was that? A see-through fishnet dress or whatever that was. And she had the audacity to be naked and left nothing to the imagination. And Russell, he was looking so uncomfortable. Everybody's talking about how uncomfortable Russell is looking while he's standing up there with her. And see, she's emasculated him just like Gabrielle Union has emasculated Dwayne Wade and his sons. And, that's what a lot of these females in the industry have done to a lot of these men. This is why a lot of them can't keep a man. Because a lot of these men, they want to retrieve their manhood after they get emasculated. I don't know too many men that want to remain emasculated because it makes them feel so bad inside, I can imagine, to be emasculated by a woman. And the woman wearing the pants and the dress in the relationship and bossing him around and putting on a strap on and telling him to bend over and all this kind of stuff. And he's embarrassed. And he wants to be a man, but how can he be a man when he has a woman that wants to be a man too? So, you know, Russell is trapped. And here he is. He's going, let me tell you what's happening to Russell. Russell is experiencing the same thing that Kanye is experiencing. But Kanye, he's trying to escape the stronghold of Jezebel. There is no escaping Jezebel. Kim, she is intending to destroy Kanye, okay? And if she can't do it single-handedly, she's gonna use their kids, to do it. Yeah. And it's cost Kanye so much money. And it's gonna cost Russell too. And look, this is the first thing that Jezebel does. She lay down and sucks on them and gets their mind twisted like some dreads on a Jamaican head, okay? And then she goes for the jugular, which is having his kids. That's the man's weakness right there, them children. Oh, that's his weakness right there. So when she's in his penis and in his pockets and she has his seed, oh, she got him. Them three things right there. Them three things right there will take him down. And so Russell, that's why he had that look on his face, that uncomfortable look, because Russell know he is in the jaws of Jezebel. And he know he can't escape. And if he does, it's going to cost him dearly. And he's not willing to pay the price. He's too invested. He's too far gone. And how can he be liberated at this point? He's a slave to Jezebel. He's a slave. And of course he didn't want his wife. What man would want his wife to come outside naked like Ciara did? What is his teammates gonna say? He's a professional football player. What is his coach gonna say? He got business contracts. He got endorsements. That's a total embarrassment. You know what I think? Russell might have made Ciara mad. See, Ciara, she's doing the same thing that Kim used to do to Kanye. She's making the same play. She's running the same play. Kim used to do the same thing. Kim, remember, Kanye, he started making Christian music. He wanted Kim to stop dressing naked. So she would defile Kanye and rebel by getting naked and taking all them selfies. She knew that would piss him off. But see, he would probably do something that she didn't like or she wanted him to do, and he wouldn't cooperate. So that's her way of getting back at him, getting naked and getting on the internet, putting pictures of her ass on public display. She knew that was embarrassing to him, okay? And then, you know, he's got all these business deals. That's compromising his business deals. So getting naked is their weapon of mass destruction. These married celebrity females. Yeah. So here goes Ciara doing the same thing. Oh my God. It was so humiliating to Russell. But what could he do? What could he do? He can't say nothing. Because she's gonna tear into him when they get back home. And it's just him and her in that house by themselves. And she probably gonna send them children to his mama house or her mama house so she can have them all to herself in the house. And just tear into him and tell him to sit down and shut up. Yeah. And then when she come out in public, she act like she's so sweet. Sweet Ciara. Yeah. Russell is going through it. He's going through it. It was written all over his face. He was so uncomfortable. And let me tell you something. When a woman, I'm a woman, okay? When a woman gets naked and she's married, it's only one reason why. It's two reasons why a woman would get naked and she's married. Tell you why. Let me tell you why. Only a woman that's sexually not satisfied and not fulfilled is going to get naked and come outside with her husband. Okay? No man is going to be okay with that. No man is going to be okay with that. And Ciara is sexually unfulfilled with Russell. Russell is not busting her back out the way she wants it to be buzzed. Clearly. You know, Russell, he strikes me as a type of guy. You know, he don't put a lot of pressure. He don't apply a lot of pressure. He don't throw her legs open like she wants. She's used to them guys throwing her legs open and just disrespecting her pussy. And Russell, he's been so kind and nice and respectful to her pussy, you know. And he's probably just, you know, so gentle with it. She wants somebody just getting nasty with her. Okay. And Russell, he's not doing that. He's not doing it. She wants somebody to demolish the puss with their mouth and things. Just get a fork and a spoon and eat it up and things. And Russell, he probably licked just around the clit. He strikes me as a type of guy that just and it's so aggravating when they do that. And Ciara, she's so aggravated, she's so frustrated. She wants somebody to eat the fuck out of her ass, okay? And don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. And Russell is playing with it. Clearly, okay? And he got football practice. He tied up with all his business or meetings and stuff. And they go Ciara at home playing with herself with a rose. And things. And then every now and again she get Kim together and they lick on each other. I think Kim is bisexual. That's why she keeps Lala around, because Lala is licking on her. Okay? That's why Lala said she don't think she'll never marry again, because she's so busy licking on Kim. And Kim is licking on her. That's why Kim is okay with taking a hiatus from getting another boyfriend while Kanye goes on and gets married again. And she's mad about it because she was expecting Kanye to go, please, Kim, give me another chance. I want to fight for my marriage. I want to fight for my family. And Kanye's like, fuck that marriage. Fuck them kids. And he gone on about his business. Thank you, Kanye. That's what I wanted him to do. But that's not what Kim was expecting. She thought he was going to be all in public just begging, sending all these flowers over to the house, just begging her. Kanye is gone on about his business. And now that's making her look bad because, you know, look at the race car. Look at the race car drivers. Ooh, I'm so sick of these garbage ass niggas. I'm so sick of them. Look. Where's the highway patrol? I thought they said that we was gonna have extra highway patrol. I've been driving around all day. I haven't seen any. See, they lying. They only trying to pacify us that's complaining about the race car drivers. I knew they was just gonna make a little temporary appearance. Yeah. I'm so sick of them. Here go one right here. This damn bitch right here. And the one in the white right there. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I'm sick of them. And watch what they do when that light change. Watch what they do when that fucking light change. Look at that white one. He can't wait. that challenger either. Oh, garbage ass niggas going nowhere fucking fast. I'm so sick of that motherfucking ass. And see, it's not even summertime yet. It ain't even summertime yet. They can't wait till 3 more weeks to get real, real hot outside. That's when they really gonna show out. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So Ciara, and there's a lot of people are so disgusted with how Ciara has disrespected her marriage and her children and her womanhood overall, myself included. I'm so disgusted with her. I mean, it's so classless, just desperate. Her whole outfit, and she's standing there with that old stupid ass smirk on her face, and she got living parents. What is her parents saying? See, that just goes to show you that a lot of people can grow older, but they never, ever, ever grow up. See, if she was a mature woman, maturity would not let you come outside like that. Okay. Whew. They under a satanic spirit. If you have God inside of you, the Holy Ghost ain't gonna let you come outside naked like that. It's gonna convict you in your spirit. It's gonna convict you. And let's use myself as an example. I'm a grown woman, almost half of 100, right? I can do whatever I'm big and bad enough to do. I can come outside naked if I want to. I can get on this internet just naked. Titties everywhere if I want to. Ass, twerking. But my maturity level, it won't let me do that. I'm a classy woman. And I'm a woman that has God inside of me. I would not dare disrespect the God inside of me. I wouldn't dare disrespect my mom and my family that raised me to be a classy individual. Okay, I wouldn't dare. And to me, it's a lot of these females that suffer from low self-esteem. They suffer from identity crisis, and they have a thing whereas they are validated by their sexuality, and they try to overcompensate with getting naked to try to hide the fact that they don't have anything else going on. And that's a sad little girl. You know, that's a little girl. And Ciara, she's a mother. The mother, as I've said before, the mother is the first teacher of the child. Look at what a lot of these so-called mamas are teaching their children. Sad. It is sad. And a lot of these little girls and the little boys, they emulate what they are being taught by their mamas. It's sad. It's sad. I want them to move. Another time they be racing down the street line. Oh my God. Sitting in they joints. They smoking their blunts and things. They texting and things. It's Friday night and things. Whew. So you know, the satanic community, they get more satanic on the weekends and things. That's what that means. It's Friday night. They pump it up. They pump it up on the weekend and things. So, yeah, the mother is the first teacher of the child. I see a whole lot of, let's take a break from what I'm saying. I see a whole line of heathens in behind me, and see what they do. Well, let me tell you what a lot of them do. A lot of them don't live over here. But they'll follow the people that live over here, and they'll wait till we open the gate. I'm not gonna let them in because they come over here carjacking and things, breaking in people's cars and things, and then they'll tailgate. I'm not gonna let them in. I'm not gonna let them in. Look. I'm not gonna let them in. I thought they was gonna come in behind me. I was gonna turn around and go the other way. Some people let them in. I don't let them in. I don't let them in. They might get in, but they won't get in by me. And things. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the mother is the first teacher of the child, and it's very unfortunate mothers of this generation, they're teaching their children nothing but trauma. And it's really pathetic. It's really pathetic. But anyway, so Beyoncé, the slut, Beyonce, you know, she just couldn't stand Ciara being more. A lot of these celebrity sluts, whenever they get a lot of publicity for being uh, um you know inappropriate and getting naked from doing hot little teeth. Here come here come Beyonce with them toddler teeth. So Beyonce came out say came out the next day or what was it, 2 days after roles. Ordinarily, you're not a real supporter. You're not allowed to say nothing. You just watch and listen to me. I do enough talking for everybody, okay? Okay. Okay, Divine. Divine, do you hear me? Do you hear me, Divine? If you're not a real subscriber and you're not a real supporter, you're not allowed to say nothing. Okay, if you want to say something and you're a troll, you got to hit that Cash App. It's going to cost you $100 a comment, okay? Okay, the chat is reserved for only my real subscribers and my real supporters. If you are not in that category, you're not allowed to say nothing. You just sit down and be quiet and watch. Okay? But I'm going to make an exception. I'm going to make an exception this time. This one time, Divine. Divine, I'm going to make an exception this one time. Now, don't you post another comment, okay? You allowed this one comment, Divine. Don't say nothing else or you're going to get blocked. Okay? Don't say nothing else. You allow one comment. Okay, let me read your comment. Okay, after this, Divine, you got to hit that Cash App, okay? All right. $sign Carmen Kaboom. All right. Divine it has a question. I know it's serious. Divine, did you hear what I said? I said you only allow one comment, Divine. Don't say nothing else, Divine. Don't say nothing else, or you're gonna get blocked. Okay. All right. Let me read your comment. Let me read your question and your comment. All right. Divine is asking a question. She says it's a serious question. All right. Divine is asking, Karmic Boom, what are you doing to help the situation? I'm glad you asked, Divine. I'm keeping my legs closed. I'm obeying the Lord. I'm not having children until I'm ready and I'm responsible, okay? Okay, I'm keeping my clothes on, Divine, and I'm being a good example for other women. Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing to help the situation. Okay. And I'm talking about it, Divine. I'm talking against it, Divine. I'm denouncing it, Divine. That's a big help right there. When you don't go along and support all of the trash. That's what I'm doing, Divine. Now let me ask you a question, Divine. What are you doing? What are you doing to help the situation? Huh? You do give a fuck. You say you don't give a fuck. You wouldn't be here if you didn't give a fuck. You wouldn't be here asking a question and all in my business, Divine. Okay. You wouldn't be here if you didn't give a fuck. You heathens and you hood rats, you love to say that you don't give a fuck. If you didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't be running your motherfucking paws across that motherfucking keyboard. You obviously give a fuck. You give a lot of fucks because you done made a whole lot of comments. And you keep on making comments despite the fact that I said shut the fuck up and don't say nothing, Divine. Okay? You keep on giving fucks. You keep on giving fucks, Divine, because you are here. The fact that you are here, you are present and accounted for, says that you give a fuck. The fact that you are present in this chat and you are posting unsolicited comments shows that you clearly give a fuck. You give several fucks, Divine. Okay. Now I'm asking you a question, Divine. What are you doing? What are you doing, Divine, to help the situation? Or are you a part of the problem? Are you, Divine, if you are one of those mothers that get naked and throw your pussy and your titties and your ass on the internet, just say that. And you feeling a certain kind of way and you feeling convicted by what I said, Divine. If you one of them single mother bitches that throw your pussy all over the internet, just say that, Divine. Just say that. Just say that. Divine, did you go with don't judge shit? When you start quoting Bible scriptures, quote all the Bible scriptures. Okay, you probably don't even go to church. You don't even obey the Lord. So please don't quote the Bible scriptures that you like. Post all the Bible scriptures. And not only do you need, this badass kid. Why do I always get beside y'all? And the children, their children always crying. The motherfuckers obviously hungry. Whew. Look. Listen. And then she always looking at me instead of looking at them badass children. Her and her fucking husband. Ooh, they stay looking at me instead of looking at them badass kids. Ooh, and making them shut the fuck up. What the fuck is you looking at my face for? But anyway, yeah, they need to be looking at a belt or a switch. Look, and still ain't putting that car in drive and getting the fuck on. They still want to sit over there looking at me. Still want to sit over there looking at me. Stupid motherfuckers. Unfit parent motherfuckers. Children crying all the motherfucking time motherfuckers. Hey, looking at me. Need to be looking at them damn badass kids. Shit. Now, as I was saying, who is this got out of order in this comment section? Oh, yeah. I was talking to you, Divine. I was talking to you. Divine. Divine, Divine, that's so weak. Divine, you ain't got nothing else. You said at least you're not fat. Okay, at least you're not fat though, you say. But okay, so you skinny, but you still a worthless garbage bitch. You still probably a single mother who no quality high value man wants, bitch. You still garbage. And you still here. You still giving a fuck, Divine. You hood rat garbage bitches. Y'all love to say, oh, y'all love to try to use the fat card and try to fat shame. Meanwhile, Lizzo big ass is your favorite celebrity, bitch. Meanwhile, your sloppy ass mammy, 500 plus pound mammy, is bigger than me, bitch. Meanwhile, if it wasn't for you being drug addicted and having a dookie dingaling diet, bitch, you would be a fat motherfucker too. But you can't afford to eat good like me, bitch. Okay? I'm not gonna apologize because my mother could buy food and not drugs, bitch. Okay? Skinny, bitch. Skinny, mini. Okay? Bitch, when you say fat, make sure you put fabulous with that motherfucker. Okay? As a conjunction. Bitch. Okay? Skinny, bitch. Okay? You probably not fat, but you still fucked up. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, etc., 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 bitch. You say fat like it's a bad thing. Okay? You may not be fat, but you still a garbage bitch. So what good is it doing you to be smaller in size than me? What is the benefit? You still in a fucked up condition, bitch, and I bet you still a single mother with a hair bonnet on your motherfucking garbage ass head. So what good? Ooh, Divine, I need you to sit right here. I need you to sit right here so I can get your face and talk to you, bitch. I need you right here, Divine. Oh, Divine, I need you right here. Ah! Bitch, I grab you by your hair bun and say, listen to me, bitch. Listen to me, bitch. I grab you by your motherfucking hair bunny, bitch. I need you right here, Divine. I need you right here. Ooh, I grab you by your hair bunny, bitch. I get all in your face, Divine. Ooh, I need you right here, Divine. Divine! Talk to me, bitch. Talk to me. I'm glad you came here, Divine. You smaller than me, Divine, but it's still not working for you, Divine. You still a fucked up ass hood rat, Divine. So what good is it doing you to be a skinny bitch? Huh? What good is it doing you if you still can't get a husband? Okay, and the only type of dudes that you can attract is trash. Okay, bitch. Okay, and you probably only skinny because of them drugs. Okay, and the ramen noodles. Okay, and the dookie dicks that you suck. Okay, talk back to me, Divine. You ain't ready, Divine. You ain't ready, Divine. Oh, Divine. Now you want to report. Don't report, bitch. If you're going to report the fact that you a garbage bitch. Report the fact that you are a hood rat trash bitch. Okay? Report the fact that you trespassed and you came over here and you got what you needed, bitch. And it was more than you bargained for, bitch. And you couldn't handle the motherfucking smoke. Okay? If you can't handle the smoke, Divine, don't bring your garbage ass over here. Because I ain't got nothing for smoke for your garbage ass, okay? I ain't got nothing but smoke for you hood rat bitches, okay? And I stay ready, bitch. I stay cocked and loaded. And they say if you stay ready, you ain't got to get motherfucking ready, bitch. If you ain't qualified to come over here for the smoke, just say that, Divine. Oh, baby. You can't handle me on your best day. Even if you go get a whole group of hood rats, y'all can't handle me. Me, my fat ass. You can't handle me. You can't handle a fat bitch Divine. You can't handle a fat motherfucker. Huh? What's wrong, Divine? Why you gotta report? Don't report. Talk back to me, Divine. You ain't gotta hit that motherfucking report button. Yeah. Talk back to me, bitch. Talk back to me. When y'all come over here and you're not ready, you want to hit the report button, and it don't do you no good. It don't do you no good. It don't do you no good because them motherfuckers know that you retarded and you mad and you upset, and that's the only thing that you can do is go crying to the YouTube police. They don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Because they know you a stupid motherfucker that's coming over here fucking with somebody else. And then when somebody else fuck with your back, they know that you upset because you can't handle the fuck with the back part of it. Okay? If you can't handle it, Divine, don't go fucking with strangers on the internet, bitch. I'm telling you what your bald-headed mammy with the rotten pussy should have told you when you was a little garbage-ass girl. Okay? Don't fuck with strangers. Okay? You never know what you're gonna get, Divine. You never know. Not on the internet or in the real streets, Divine. Stay in a hood red place, bitch. Okay? Go take care of your children. I know you got about 25 of them, and all of them got an ugly ass baby daddy. Okay? All right. Go find your fucking baby daddies and play with your rotten pussy instead of trying to play with me, Divine. Okay? Because you can't handle me, bitch. You can't handle me on your best day, bitch. Okay? Go find your father. Go find your children's father. Because all of y'all never knew your daddy. Okay? But you over here fucking with strangers. Go find your father, Divine. Making yourself upset. Coming over here making yourself upset. Why do y'all hood rats do this to y'allself? I mean, you just keep on trying me and you're not even qualified. First of all, you got to be qualified to come over here and fuck with Karma Kaboom. Karma Kaboom ain't fucking with you hood rat bitches, but y'all keep on coming over here trespassing fucking with me. Okay. All right. So, with that being said, let that be a lesson for the rest of you hood rats, okay? Stay in your place. Stay in a hood rat place, okay? All right, because y'all not qualified to come over here fucking with Karma Kaboom. All right. All right. All right. It's so many things that y'all could be doing, like washing y'all ass, shaving that mustache on top of y'all face, shaving that hair on y'all backs. A lot of y'all hood rats, y'all got hair on your back sometimes. And it's so many things. Don't y'all hair bunny need washing? You've been wearing it all year and you haven't washed it. Okay, it's another shade of black. And it has lost its gloss. I'm pretty sure it's lost its gloss. You wearing a dull hair bunny. Okay, and it's so many things that you could be doing other than over here fucking with me. And things. And things. And things. And things. Woo. And things. Yes. It's so many things that y'all hood rats could be doing. But y'all always getting out of y'all place. And it's up to people like me to put you back in your place. Yeah, stay in your place. And you won't have to get your blood pressure shot up in things. And get yourself all upset. And tagging the other hood rats. And et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Daquan, you say I used to be skinnier. Well, you used to be more garbage. And you still the same garbage bitch that you was yesterday and last week and last month and last year, the year before. And your whole family's garbage. The same garbage motherfuckers y'all been 20, 30 years ago, 100 years ago. Nothing about you has changed. Daquan, the hood rat garbage motherfucker that I already done blocked. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. How many times I gotta block you, Daquan? How many times do I gotta block you, hood rat motherfuckers? Huh? You unwanted hood rat garbage motherfuckers. How many times do I have to block you ugly unwanted, rejected, retarded motherfuckers, huh? How many times? How many times does it take to block you, roaches? Huh? How many times does it take? How many times? And daily positive. Whatever I am, you still can't fuck with me, bitch. Worry about your food stamps. Worry about your welfare. Worry about your Section 8. Okay. If you are a welfare bitch, it's nothing that you need to be concerned about me. We're in two different leagues, okay? We're in two different leagues. Two different leagues. Okay, we have nothing to talk about. We have nothing in common, okay? Andrea, you said the trolls on assignment. They on assignment every day. What's different about today than any other day? They garbage every day. They diabolical every day. So what's different? Yeah, can you point out what's different? Huh? What's different? And that's another thing. That reminds me daily. You are not a real subscriber. You are not a real supporter. I have not seen you in my Cash App. So therefore, you got to get blocked. You got to get blocked with the other ones, okay? Only the real subscribers and the real supporters are allowed in the chatting things. If you're not a real subscriber, hello, Brandon. If you're not a real subscriber, you're not a real supporter, you got to go, okay? You Miller, you asking who are all these trolls? You one of them, so you gonna get blocked. Okay, hit the Cash App and come back. $sign Carmen Kaboom. Okay, all right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, here go another one. Okay, $sign Carmen Kaboom. Bye bye. My real subscribers, my real supporters, say bye bye to the garbage trolls. Bye-bye. Somebody post my Cash App in the chat, please. Okay, because obviously they are illiterate. Obviously they are illiterate and hard of hearing. They're hearing impaired. I've already said what my Cash App is. $sign Karma Kaboom. Maybe y'all should post it. Somebody post it, please. Post my Cash App, please. $sign Carmen Kaboom. It's gonna cost you trolls $100 a comment, okay? You gotta pay to talk to me, bitch. You can't come over here and troll and talk for free, okay? You gotta pay. You gotta pay, okay? Okay. If y'all some broke ass trolls, you gotta go steal something and take it to the pawn shop or whatever. Go beg somebody, sell your food stamps, but it's gonna cost you garbage ass niggas to engage me, okay? Thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Now, Brandon, my real subscriber, Brandon, he has posted, thank you, Brandon, you're so nice. He has posted my Cash App for your convenience. All of you garbage ass niggas, okay, that's trolling, y'all need to hit the Cash App. And it's $100 a comment. That's the only way that you will be allowed to talk to me. Okay, that's the only way. That's the only way, bitch. And see what y'all, this is what y'all try to do. Y'all try to come over here and distract from the subject matter, right? You want to change the direction of the subject matter. You want to make it about you, a garbage bitch. No. I run this motherfucker, okay? Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Last time that I checked, my name was on this page, Carmen Kaboom, not garbage motherfuckers, okay? All right, so you can't come over here to my page and hijack the page and hijack the comment section and make it all about you. You are nobody, bitch. You are unproductive. You're non-essential, okay? Nobody gives a fuck about you rejected hood rats, okay? You mad hood rats. Go get your cape and put it around your roach neck and be super mad, okay, bitch? Just sit back and watch and get mad. Okay, you're not allowed to say nothing. I've told y'all garbage ass roaches and hood rats this time and time and time again. But y'all don't listen. You never obeyed your mammy. You didn't listen to your mammy, okay? And you never obeyed your mammy. But here, you gotta listen to me, bitch. You gotta obey me, bitch. Okay? This is not your mammy's page. You can't do what you want to do, garbage ass niggas. Okay? You gotta come over here and sit down and shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do the talking. Okay? If you want to do some fucking talking, you garbage ass hood red niggas. Okay? You roaches. Y'all gonna have to hit that cash app. Put the cash app back in there, please. Put the cash app back in there, please. Okay, $sign, karma kaboom. Put the cash app back in there, please. For all the roaches. All the roaches. All the roaches. Yes, $sign, karma kaboom. Yes, it's $100 a comment for all of you broke ass, dust ass, nothing ass, worthless ass, roach ass niggas. Okay, you can't talk to me for free, bitch. You can't come over here and troll my comment section for free, bitch. Get somebody else to do it. You're just gonna get blocked. You're just gonna keep on getting blocked. You wasting your paws. You could be using your paws to wash your fur. Okay, go wash your fur. Go wash your antennas. Okay, go wash them nasty ass underwear with the dookie streaks in the middle and things. Okay, you wasting your paws and your antennas, bitch. Okay, I can do this all day. Block a roach and block a garbage ass nigga, okay, and a wildebeest. I could do this all day. I could do this for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. But back to the subject matter, okay? As I was saying, it's probably y'all garbage ass hood rat bitches that like to get naked and y'all feel a certain kind of way, and your mammy probably get naked and be inappropriate as a mama and such. Y'all getting upset. And I'm still gonna stand on what I said, and I'm gonna add more to it. I'm not gonna apologize. I'm gonna add more to it. So with that being said, let me add more to it. Let me add more to it. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, it's very inappropriate to get naked as a mama and you have children and you're somebody's wife. It's very inappropriate to get naked out in public. It's so inappropriate. It's so childish. And those of you that are doing this, you need to really re-examine yourself as a female, and as if you lucky enough to, for somebody to be desperate enough to marry you. But it's very, very, very inappropriate to be a mother and get naked out in public and representing yourself like that. Representation matters. Touch your neighbor and say, representation matters. Representation matters. And a lot of y'all, you really need to represent yourself a whole lot better than what you are representing yourself. Take this moment to just repent. Repent. Put your pussies on the altar. Put your asses on the altar. What is your pussies, your ass, your titties? And if you get your penis out there and representing it in an inappropriate way, put it on the altar. Put it on the altar and say, Lord, forgive me. I've been wrong and I'm so ashamed. Make me over, Lord. Make me more responsible with this body that's yours and not mine. Make me over, Lord. Help me to be more mature and be a better mother and a better example to my children and be a better wife or a husband, you know, instead of representing myself like trash. Okay. And it's just desperate. And then, what about this part? When a lot of these people get naked and throw their pussies and ass and titties and penises all over the internet, don't nobody still want you. Unless they drunk or they hound drugs, and then when they sober up, they realize that they've been dumpster diving. They leave you like the other people left you, and then there you go, just naked and making a fool out of yourself. I think it's time for y'all to pack your pussies and your asses and titties up and go home and reevaluate your life. Sit on the side of the bed and just think about it and focus. What are you doing with yourself? I would be so ashamed if I had a mother that had her pussy and ass and titties all over the internet for the whole world to see. My God, my God. There's no way for a mother to represent yourself, even if you're a celebrity mother, even if you're a celebrity wife, even if your husband or your wife don't say nothing. I'm pretty sure they're embarrassed. But they get too much to lose and too invested, and they're gonna be homeless if they leave you, and they don't want to be homeless or whatever the case may be. And I saw a video last night, and you all probably have seen it too. I'm so disappointed in Tia. You know the twins, Tia and Tamara. Tia, ever since her husband cheated on her, she been trying to throw her pussy all over the internet. And clearly, I think she's campaigning for a replacement penis. And it's just so embarrassing and disappointing. Because, you know, I've always looked at the twins as just wholesome girls. And they remind me so much of myself. And I just love Tamara. She's so classy. And she's so appropriate with her body. And she represents herself so well as a mother and a wife. And as a woman. But Tia, I'm seeing signs that Tia is falling. She's slowly falling from grace. And I'm really, really concerned about Tia. And I got a feeling that she got some pussy pics out there. She's been sending somebody some pussy pics. And it's just a matter of time before they get leaked and things. And, I don't know what's it. Yes, I do. I would say, what is inspiring all of this? But they under the influence of the other daughters of Jezebel. Jezebel has a great influence on a lot of these females. No matter how you try to raise them right, they are going to be under the influence of a lot of these other trash bags out here in the community. And it rubs off on them. It rubs off on them, you know? And there it goes. A corrupt generation. A corrupt generation. Brandon, somebody please post my Cash App in the comments section once again for all of the hood rats or the people that might want to be a real subscriber and a real supporter. Okay, go ahead and post my Cash App, please. $ Karmica Boom. If you're watching and you would like to make a comment, hit my Cash App and then I will oblige you, okay? And you might be watching for the very first time and you would like to become a real subscriber and a real supporter, just hit the Cash App, $ Karmica Boom, and then you can engage me and you can communicate with me, okay? Otherwise, we don't have nothing to talk about, and you will not be posting an unsolicited comment on my page, okay? Those are the rules, the policies, and the procedures of the Boom Boom Room, okay? We're going to have some order in this motherfucker. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing, okay? You can't come over here and just take over and do what you want to do, okay? Like you do on these other pages. No. I'm not one of them, and they not one of me, okay? I'm Carmen Kaboom. All right, and you're gonna put some respect on it, whether you want to or not. Okay, this is not your mammy's page. This is Carmen Kaboom's page. Okay, all right. So now that we got that understood, I guess I pretty much said everything that needs to be said. Is there anything else that needs to be said? I can't imagine anything else that needs to be said. I don't think I've left anything out. I don't think I have. But anyway, I'll conclude this video by saying, you females that's dressed and inappropriate like this, and you're inspired by, or you might be inspired by, the likes of a Ciara or a Beyoncé or K Michelle, or what's that girl, Moneybag Yo's girlfriend? She's so ugly. I posted her picture today. I posted her picture. I can't stand her, and I ordinarily would not post her, but I posted her for illustration purposes only. She also decided that it was a good idea to come out with her titties out. Porn. And my God, these people that's regulating these pages, these blog pages, they need to be accountable, okay? They need to be accountable. And a lot of these blog pages, I'm pretty sure they have advertisers and sponsors. Okay, it's that's what y'all could be reporting. When you go and get mad at me for speaking the truth and you hit that report button, those are the type of pages and situations that you should be flagging and reporting. But y'all won't do that because you go along with it, because you got that same energy and you just an inappropriate bitch, garbage bitch like they are. Okay, evil defends evil. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing and things. But anyway, I think it's just disgusting how these females are getting naked. And it's only because they're sexually unfulfilled and not satisfied. Jay-Z is not hitting that pussy like Beyonce wants him to. He just got a big dick, but he don't know how to use it. What good is a big dick if you don't know how to use it? They say he hung like a horse, but what good is it? You know, and then what about the other part? What about the other part? She's probably tired of looking at that ugly camel face and that ugly ass hair. She wants a fine man to be hitting her from the front and from the back. She tired of cutting the lights off and things, and be hit by a camel in the back and things, and riding a camel. She's tired of it. She's unfulfilled. That's why she getting naked and throwing her titties on the internet and things. And I see the signs of a sexually frustrated woman. I see the signs. When a married woman and a mother, especially the ones got all this money, baby, it's sad that money can't buy your class. Money can only buy your ass, but it can't buy you no class. See, that's what sets us apart. I got class. And the rest of y'all just an ass. And it shows, because that's how you act. You act like an ass. And it's only so far that your ass can take you. Class can take you where your ass can't make you. Okay? And it's just sad how a lot of these females of this current generation, you're validated by ass. And you've let these daughters of Jezebel convince you that ass matters. It's sad. And then a lot of y'all buying all these asses, and you can't even afford to pay your regular bills. Okay, you can't even afford to take care of your children. Your children going to school hungry and things, and you're begging for gas money and things. And what good is it doing y'all to buy this ass and you still ain't washing the old ass that you had? And you're certainly not gonna wash the new ass, okay? And then y'all buying all these asses and they go to leaking, and you cannot afford to go and repair the asses and turn them in and get another one. You don't have warranties on these asses. And then touch your name and say and then no, okay, a lot of y'all got the package deal. You get the asses, you get the titties, you get the this, and you get the that. And then you still can't keep a man. And wasn't that the whole point of buying all these body parts that you throwing all over the internet naked? You wanted to get the attention of a man, and they still don't want you. Okay. And it's too bad that a lot of y'all neglecting the main thing that you need to be buying. Y'all buying asses, you're buying titties, you're buying teeth, you're buying eyelashes, you're buying hair, you're buying, but you're not buying no soap to wash. You're not buying no douche. And and we go behind you in some of these public bathrooms and you stink. You're rotten in your box and things. That's why a lot of these men don't want you. They use you and throw you back in the streets. Just like you do garbage. Okay. And a lot of these guys, they just recycle this garbage over and over and over and over again. Okay, but who wants garbage? At the end of the day, who wants it? Nobody. Nobody wants garbage. Okay. And it's sad that a lot of these females of this generation, they are so lost, dazed, and confused. And they feel validated by ass. They're so vain. They're so busy buying all this stuff to try to mask and compensate on the outside. But what they need to work on is the inside. They need to buy something to help their spirits. Okay? They neglecting their spirit. And you always gonna be unfulfilled when you don't have your spirit right. Okay? That's what needs to be worked on. That's what you need to be focusing on. But you got all these people, they just buying this, they going here, they doing this, they doing that, and they just so unfulfilled. And we see it every day. The streets are packed with cars and trucks and motorcycles and this, that, and the other. People are hustling and bustling and going here and going there, racing here, racing there, and going and hooking up with this person, hooking up with that person, this, that, and the other, drugs, this, drink, blah, blah. But they still not satisfied. They're still not fulfilled. They still anxious. They still searching. They still lurking. They still wanting. They still desiring. And they're not going to be satisfied until they find Jesus. Okay? Until they find Jesus who can repair their spirit. Okay? They still going to be mad and frustrated and taking it out on people like me who speak the truth and who doesn't suffer from identity crisis like them. And I know, and I'm very confident in myself being enough. Fat, with a wig, without a wig, with eyelashes, without eyelashes, makeup, no makeup. That's why they're so upset with me, because I know who I am and I'm confident in who I am, and I don't need this, I don't need that, and I'm enough. Okay, and this right here is powerful. This is a powerful weapon right here. This mouth. I don't need these fancy lights. I don't need these graphics. I don't need a special camera. I don't need a production team. I don't need advertisers. I don't need sponsors. I don't need this. I don't need that. This. And they confused. They upset. They don't understand. How can I have this ability but just sit here in my car and I'm getting all these motherfuckers mad? I'm getting all of y'all attention. I'm bringing all the boys and the girls to the yard and things. Yes. And they hate me, but they love me because they hear, but they say they don't give a fuck. They clearly give a fuck because every time I go live, they pull up to the spot and things. Yes. And all I got to do is open my mouth and speak the truth. And they want to hear the truth, but they mad at the truth because the truth is not what they get anywhere. They can't get this anywhere else because everybody else telling them lies. Everybody else telling them what they want to hear instead of what they need. You understand? And they know it's the truth. And the thing about the truth, it'll make you mad, but it'll make you better if you let it. You got to submit yourself. Okay? A lot of y'all know deep down inside that you may not be fat, but you're fucked up. Okay, and then you try to use fat as a weapon against me. I can lose weight. I can get out here and jog and lose weight, but you're still going to be fucked up. What you going to do about that? What you going to do about your condition? You still gonna be an ugly motherfucker. You still gonna be stupid. You still gonna be twisted like some dreads on a Jamaican head. What you gonna do about that? Okay. If I get out here right now and jog and lose weight, you still gonna be in your same fucked up condition watching me. Okay, so don't ever think that you tearing me down or making me doubt myself or reducing me by saying, oh, you fat, but I'm fabulous too. Okay, you skinny, but it's not working for you. I'm fat, but I get you here. Okay, I can lose weight, but what can you do to make yourself better? Okay, I can see a whole lot of ways to improve myself, but you still fucked up. You still gonna be fucked up next year, the year after, just like you was fucked up 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Your whole family tree fucked up. Okay, but you come here and try to point out my flaws, my weakness, my inadequacies, and you get mad when you see improvement because you want to keep me in the box that you created for me. You didn't make me, so you can't break me, bitch. Okay? Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started, okay? Okay. You trolls can stalk me, but you can't stop me. Okay? You can try that with somebody else. Get somebody else to do it because I'm a strong black woman. And you can't never doubt me, okay? And it's nothing that you can say to ever tear me down, especially when I consider the source, okay? You need to try that with somebody else. You can't try that with me. And I'm not even going to allow that type of energy around me. Dark, demonic, diabolical energy, okay? I got to grant you access in order for you to penetrate my spirit, and you can't get here. You can't get here, okay, unless I allow you to. And you want to get here, but you cannot get here. You don't have the qualifications to get here, okay? So why don't y'all stop trying and just instead of trying to change me, why don't you change your motherfucking self? After all, you are the motherfucker that needs to be changed, not me. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. So with that being said, ooh, this girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Oh, and just think about it. This is minimal. It's so much more that I can draw out of me, okay? And in time, I will. But, you know, for now, that's enough for now. But a lot of y'all are so upset because you cannot control the narrative. You try to spin the narrative like a top and things. And nothing that you do works. Nothing that you do works. Because you are operating from a dark, diabolical place. You have no power. Okay, demons have no power. I'm a child of God. You are a demon. I belong to God. It's nothing that you can do with me. You tried it by yourself. You tried it as a group think tank project, and collectively ain't a damn thing that y'all can do with me, okay? So why don't y'all give it up? You tried it. How many years y'all been at this? You tried it from your real page. You tried it from your fake page. You tried. Nothing works. Just sit back, relax, and learn from me, okay? Because there's nothing else that you can do with me, okay? But get out of my motherfucking way, because I'm still going to be Karma Kaboom, regardless of what you say and how you try to change it and tear it up and tear it down and come at me as a troll from a troll page and all of this goofy shit. Okay, take some lessons, because you can never take nothing from me but motherfucking notes. Okay, all right, with that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. And if you would like to donate, you're welcome to do so. My Cash App is $Carmen Kaboom. All right. And one more time, I think it's worth reiterating. If you are not a real subscriber, if you're not a real supporter, you are not allowed to come to my page and say nothing. You just can only watch. Okay? That's the only thing that you're allowed to do. Just sit back and watch and listen and learn something, you dumb motherfuckers. Okay? I'm teaching you bitches. Okay? I'm telling you stuff that your mammy should have told you a long time ago. Okay? Stop rejecting it. Stop trying to create your own narratives from what I say. I'm not saying anything so you can try to get me to change it or apologize or anything. No. If I said it, I'm gonna stand on it, and you can either accept it or leave it alone. Okay. But what you're not going to do is come over here and change the subject and change the narrative and hijack the page and get me distracted and get me to talk about what you want me to talk about. No, bitch. If you want to create your own subject matter, go to your page and start your own video. Okay? Start your own post. Okay? But don't come over here with a different subject. Because what the subject is what the subject is. Okay? All right. And if you want to change the subject, you're going to have to hit the Cash App. Okay, $ Karma Kaboom. And I might consider your subject matter. Otherwise, stay on the subject. And you're not allowed to say nothing. Touch your neighbor and say, you're not allowed to say nothing. You just watch. Okay? Thank you. Now, I expect you trolls to be more well-behaved trolls, okay? I know it's hard for you because you're some heathens. You're some rebellious, hard-headed heathens. But when you come over here, it's my job to help guide and direct you garbage motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing, okay? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my job. Aside from that job, my job is to talk about people, places, and things. And whether I don't need your permission, I don't need your approval. And whether you want me to do my job or not, I'm going to do my job. And you're going to respect my job, okay? All right. So with that being said, I want you roaches and you hood rat niggas to come over here. When you come over here, sit down and shut up. You're not allowed to say nothing. Don't move no furniture. Don't move no chairs. Sit down, okay? And shut the fuck up, okay? And just listen and watch. Okay? I don't want to have to tell y'all the time and time again. I told you one time, and that's enough. I would think that would be enough. But you're hard-headed. So I got to keep on telling you hard-headed motherfuckers every time you come over here. Okay? And if you don't mind getting blocked, I don't mind blocking you. Okay? I don't get tired. I don't get tired. Like Kevin Gates. I don't get tired of blocking you garbage motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Okay? All right. And I'm consistent, unlike y'all. I'm consistent. Okay? What I said is what I said, and I mean what I said. Okay? All right. So, one more time, if you all are some of those heathens that like to get naked on the internet, I suggest that y'all stop. And if y'all got family members and friends that like to get naked and get on the internet, tell them that's a bad look. Especially if they somebody's mama. Okay? And it's just time for the black community, especially y'all queens. It's time for y'all to represent as queens. If you call yourself a queen, you're supposed to look like a queen. Okay? You're supposed to smell like a queen. You're supposed to talk like a queen. Okay? Representation matters. Okay, and it's time for y'all to represent yourself a lot better than what you're doing. That's why you don't get no respect. That's why you get discriminated. That's why nobody wants you to come around. In the schools, in the neighborhoods, the jobs, etc., the restaurants, etc., etc. Just like today, for an example. Child, I went over to Mississippi today for some business. And child, as soon as I pulled up to the gas station, I didn't see nobody. But you know, that's how Satan, he'll make them pop out. He'll pop out the demons. He'll pop them out because they got that kind of spirit. You know, he'll pop them out. He'll just pop them out. All of a sudden, you don't see them, and then they'll just appear out of nowhere. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I didn't see no heathens when I pulled up to the spot. Child, when I had got my big old bag that's like more like a suitcase, and I was getting ready to get out of the car, all of a sudden I saw a heathen over there with them plaits on his head and that hoodie. I said, oh, hell no. Get somebody else to do it. Baby, I had the door open and I shut the door. I didn't care how it looked. I put this vehicle in reverse so fast. And he was looking at me like he was offended. I'm offended, baby. By your presence. Okay, I'm offended. And I don't give them no chance. Okay, you got representation matters. When you represent yourself like a thug, I'm gonna regard you as a thug. Okay, you're looking like a thief. You're looking like a crook. You're looking like a carjacker. You're looking like a killer. Okay, I don't fool with those type of people. I don't mess around with them. I'm not going to give them a chance to prove that they might be or they may not be. And I'm certainly not going to give them a chance to make me a victim. So when I see somebody that look like they ungodly and unclean and unkept and I'm getting away from them. Okay? You got to find your tribe. That's what I'm trying to say to you. You got to find your tribe. And stop trying to force people to be what they are not. When they show you who they are, believe them. And a lot of you trolls, you're so frustrated because you keep on coming over here. You're trying to force me to accept you. I'm never going to accept you. Never, 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 never. I'm always going to reject you with your rejected ass. Okay? And stop trying to force people to accept you. Okay, just go in your corner of the earth and be a rejected bitch. Okay? Or change your behavior. Change your behavior. And then people might embrace you. Okay? But your representation matters. Your behavior matters. Okay? That's why a lot of y'all niggas get rejected. Because you're uncivilized. Okay? And us civilized people, we don't want to hang around the uncivilized community. Okay? Because you can't be trusted. And you have a proven track record that you destroy everything that you touch. And we work too hard to build while y'all work so hard to tear down. Okay, so we can never come together as one. Because you going this way and I'm going that way. Okay, I want something, you don't want nothing. Okay, so that's why, one of the reasons why, you trolls will never, ever, ever be welcome here in the Boom Boom Room. No matter how wonderful it is and how nice you might think it would be for you to sit down and relax and tear everything up and come in here and do things your way. You will never be allowed to do that. Okay? You got to come in here and be civilized and act like you got good sense and things. Otherwise, you got to go unapologetically. I'm so nervous to drink this because I made them hood rats at McDonald's do their job, and child, they gave me a look, and I said, I know when they give you that look, they're gonna spit in your stuff. And they talk, and then when they tell you to pull up to the other window, they lining you up. They lining you up, and I just feel like them bubbles up there might be some spit. You know, that's been a long time since I left the McDonald's. The bubble should not still be there. I think it's spit. So I am not going to drink this as much as I want to. Oh, I want to drink it so bad. But I better not. I better not. It's contaminated. Yes, the bubbles are still there. That's been damn near an hour ago. Or 2 hours, I believe. And I refuse to drink some hood rat spit. I refuse. Oh, my mouth is so dry and things. And I sure do want that high C and things. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. And you all have a great, not all of my real subscribers and my real supporters, all of y'all trolls, y'all I want y'all to have a terrible night. Okay? Terrible night. And with any luck, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I'm going to say it in my head, okay? All right. Okay, so if you would like to donate, you're welcome to do so. My cash app, once again, is $Karmica Boom. And tell somebody to stop getting naked on the internet, because we don't need to see all this ass, especially if you're a mother and somebody's wife. Representation matters. Okay, so pack your pussies and your ass and your titties up and go home and contemplate and repent and tell the Lord to help you make yourself over, okay? And be a better representation of a woman, a mother, and a wife and things. All right? So with that being said, thank y'all so much. Hello, Super V. How are you tonight, Super V? Super V, let us pray for Super V. I got to pray for Super V. Super V is going through the health challenges. And not only for Super V, but everybody that's facing some, all of my wonderful real subscribers and real supporters that's facing some health crisis or whatever the case may be. Let us pray. Father God, in the name of Jesus, please help Super V and all of us that are going through health challenges. Heal us from the top of our head to the soles of our feet, Father God, and all the way in between. And thank you for another day. Somebody didn't see this day, Father God, but thank you for a new day that you have made, and you made it. I rejoice. We rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you for your mercies, God. Thank you for forgiveness. Forgive us of our sins and help us to be better than we were yesterday. Thank you, God. May we be obedient and serve you, God, and be the vessels that you created us to be, and help us to use our talents and our gifts to fulfill your purpose and your will, not our own. Thank you, God, for Super V and for all of my wonderful subscribers and all of my wonderful subscribers who have been donating to me and have been here for so long as I use my gifts and my mouths to entertain and uplift and inspire and educate here on YouTube. Thank you for this platform, guys, and bringing all of my wonderful subscribers like Super V here and getting us together united as one and becoming familiar with all of these wonderful personalities from all over the world. Otherwise, we never would have known each other in such a way. And thank you for bringing us together and sharing so much with each other. And once again, please touch Super V and heal Super V completely right now, and restore the health, restore the joy, restore and replenish the resources and the money, and help in any way that's needed. Amen. Oh, I felt the power of that prayer. Thank you, God. Amen. Thank you. Super V. Super V, you say they will never learn that they can never break your spirit and vocal honesty. That's right, Super V. They didn't make me, so they sure can't break me. But you know what, Super V? I can't speak for other people, but I can speak for myself. I just thank God that God has given me the strength that he's given me, Super V. Otherwise, they probably would have a chance, Super V. Anybody else, they might have been successful at breaking them, but God has built me so strong and poured so much strength and endurance and boldness inside of me. Okay, and when I consider the source of V, I know this is coming from darkness. I know this is coming from Satan. I know this is coming from Lucifer. I know this is coming from the devil, a defeated foe. Okay, they have no chance. Super V, because I know who I am and I know whose I am, Super V. They don't stand a chance, the children of darkness. They don't stand a chance, Super V. They tried it individually by themselves. They went and got help. You know, haters need help. They went and got help. They recruited other haters. And collectively as a group, they still failed, Super V. One fat woman they have been trying to destroy and take down and get her to doubt herself, and they have never been successful because they're not qualified, Super V. Okay, all of these trolls, and they can't take down one fat woman that they've been trying so hard to destroy with words, Super V. Super V. When I say I'm a strong black woman and I'm a child of God, I mean that, Super V. I'm not just talking, okay? I have the evidence. I'm bearing the evidence of such. I'm not just talking rhetoric, okay? And my strength comes from God, okay? And I just thank God. I just thank God that no weapon, he never said the weapons wouldn't form, Super V. He said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. They formed a weapon, Super V, but notice how they never prosper. Look how many years they've been trying to prosper. The weapons, Super V, the weapons never prosper. Okay, they've told so many lies and contaminated the truth and twisted the truth, but none of it has worked. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm still walking. I'm still talking. I'm still. Okay? And I'm getting better and better and better every single day. And they are becoming more and more miserable as they watch God enlarge my territory and create a new thing in me and restore me. Okay. And they laugh at this and they laugh at that. And those are the things that God uses me to help others. What they consider to be my weakness is actually my strength. Okay? But they can't relate to that because they don't have the intellect to comprehend on that level. Okay? And they really underestimate me. They take me as a joke because I guess this is where they're coming from their intellectual level, their comprehension level, and they just don't know how much God has poured into me because they are not of God. Okay? And my relationship with God is a personal relationship. Okay? And they they have this idea that I am who they say I am. No. I am who God says I am, not who a demon says I am. Okay. And I could say so much more, but we're going into a whole nother video. Okay. And I have a whole lot of things to do, Super V. I don't have time to go on and on and on about demons. Okay, because they really don't matter. God is who matters. Okay. And I just thank God for protecting me from the diabolical. Okay, these diabolical trolls. Okay, I just thank God. Okay, because they have tried to attack me in so many ways, but none of it has been successful. Okay, and I saw something today, and it's so true. That's another reason why I do not allow them and their dark energy on my page. I don't open their emails. They have tried to send me so many emails, Super V. They're always trying to send me emails, and I don't open them, Super V. And I saw this post today on social media, and it said you don't have to open that door. You don't have to open that text. You don't have to open that email. You don't have. Super V, that says that I have power. We have power to open ourselves to the diabolical crowd. Okay? The demons, the trolls. We have the power. They can't access us unless we allow them to. Okay? I have to give them permission. I have to give them access. Okay? They can't say nothing unless I allow them to. That says that I have power. Okay? I have power. I don't have to let them say nothing on my page. I have control of this. I don't have to open their emails. I don't have to listen at the trash that they type and talk. Okay, and when I consider that it's trash, why do I want to expose myself to trash? That's not who I am. That's not who I associate with. Okay. So I'm not even going to engage that kind of dark energy. Okay. Okay. And that's a wonderful thing when you realize your power. Okay. When you realize your power, and not only that, when you realize your purpose cannot operate without power. Power cannot operate without purpose. One cannot operate without the other. They go hand in hand. You got to use them together. Okay. And that's what a lot of the diabolical trolls, they can't stand that about me because they recognize my purpose. They recognize my power. And they want to destroy my purpose. They want to destroy my power. But they can't do it because they can't access it. They can't penetrate it. They can't touch it. They can't reach it. They and that's a wonderful thing. Oh my God. And every time they think that they got me figured out, just like a chameleon, I change. Just when they think they done wounded me, they got me down, they got me out for the count. Oh, I bounce back. And then so many of these people who they try to influence and turn against me, some of them people, they come over here and they realize, oh, she ain't that bad. Let me stay over here and watch some more. Okay, and then they hang out a little bit longer and they become a subscriber and things. They start donating and things. So it backfires. A lot of these attacks that they try to send my way, and they try to influence other people and contaminate other people against me and turn them against me. You know, every now and again, it's only the weak ones that it works with, but the strong-minded, they cannot be effective with the strong-minded people. Okay. And then, let's face it, we all have flaws, okay? But they want to pretend like they so perfect. They are flawless. They don't have any skeletons in their closet, but they the main ones. Got a whole bunch of skeletons in their closet. Their closet is more darker than mine. My God, the only difference is I'm not ashamed of what's in my closet. The only difference is I'm transparent about my closet, but they scared to open their closet because they know it's way worse than mine. Yeah, and they don't have the guts to talk about their closet. But that's why they focus so much on my closet, Super B. That's why they say, and how long are we going to talk about my closet? How long are we going to talk about my dirty laundry? How long are we going to talk about my garbage before you talk about your own? Huh? Haven't you heard about sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine? Yeah, haven't you heard? When you gonna sweep around your own door? You troll ass niggas. When y'all gonna sweep around? Look, do you need a broom? Do you need me to cash app you to go to the store and get you a broom? What is the problem? Why you so busy sweeping around my door, you neglecting your own door? But anyway, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. That's why they try to focus on me, because they know their situation is way worse. That's why they try to keep everybody looking at Karma Kaboom. Look at Karma Kaboom. Look at Karma Kaboom. Look at Karma Kaboom. Because they know they're more garbage than I could ever be. Okay. And their family members and friends. But I digress, honey. Yeah. I know their secrets. Yeah, I know their secrets, but they don't even matter. Okay. If I wanted to, I could put their names, their addresses, their garbage all over social media, but nobody gives a fuck about them. A lot of people care about me, but they They want everybody to think, oh, she ain't nobody. She ain't this. She ain't that. Blah, 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 blah. If I wasn't, they wouldn't be talking about me. I wouldn't stay in their search history. I would not be the topic of discussion every day. They wouldn't be making videos about me. They wouldn't be posting my picture. They would be trying to find out where my husband is. Why they can't get no husband or a wife or this or that or that. And this, that, and the other. They are so obsessed with me. But they want you to think they don't give a fuck about Karmica Boom. That's a lie. They lying. They lying. But you know, a lie don't care who tell it, just as long as it gets told and things. But anyway, child, I think I have talked enough. And my mouth is so dry, like a lot of they hair bunnies and wigs and things. And they pussies and things. And I gotta get me some water. Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. And again, stop getting naked and stop celebrating these sluts that's getting naked. I don't care if they got some money. And then a lot of y'all try to validate all this slutty behavior. Oh, they rich. They got some money. What does that matter when they don't have class and they lead you on a path to destruction? And they get y'all under the influence to make a fool of yourself. They get you on a path to crash out. Meanwhile, they over there and you know, doing what they do. Why they luring y'all to make a fool of yourself. Okay. And I could go on and on and on. But the stuff is trash. And it's so inappropriate. And I'm so ashamed. You know, even if they pretend like they're not ashamed and they so liberated and they so this and this. Please, come on. I'm pretty sure they probably get high as an AT&T phone bill or probably drink all this liquor to have the courage to come out. Who would come out naked in public and be okay with it with a sober mind? Come on now. And then the children got to look at this. They children, classmates and things got to look at this. They parents and oh my God. It's so humiliating. And, you know, for so many years, this is all that they have been validated by and all that they have to contribute to society. It's getting naked. Porn stars. We are better than that. You know, and they love to talk about our ancestors. Okay, our ancestors would probably be so ashamed. They fought, bled, died, marched, protested for to open the doors and to have these opportunities presented to us. And now it's like they shitting on their ancestors. Okay, the ancestors turning over in their graves, I'm pretty sure. Okay, they did all of that work for these females to represent themselves like some trash. Getting naked. Just pathetic. Let me say hello. It's my neighbors, my Indian neighbors. Child. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this live. And it's so much more to be said about this particular topic. And maybe we could talk about it some more another time. But yeah. It's a lot. And it really is enough to break your spirit. And when I saw Ciara and Beyoncé and all these other females this week getting naked on the internet, it really broke a part of my spirit. And it made me feel so ashamed. Oh my gosh, it made me feel so ashamed. Yeah. But anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning into this live. Holla at your girl. And if you'd like to donate, you're welcome to do so. My cash app is $Karmica Boom. Holla at your girl. Peace.